As you know, there's been a supply and confidence agreement in place, propping up the Liberals for the last 2.5 years. It was supposed to go until June of next year, and under pressure from the Conservatives and everybody else, probably his own caucus with some by-elections, Jagmeet Singh has pulled out. So what does that mean? People are asking, do we go to an election? Well, not automatically. A lot of it, of course, is a public relations stunt or theater. He can pull out of the agreement, but still vote to prop up the government. But even since that was announced, there's been a new development to that, and that, of course, is Yves-François Blanchet, leader of the Bloc Quebecois Separatist Party, has said, hey, Trudeau, maybe I'll make some deals with you. So they're looking at the possibility of a new supply and confidence agreement with the Bloc, which I think is going to go over like a sinking ship, because at this point, it's pretty clear that nobody has the mandate of the majority of Canadians. It's time for an election. So I do think Singh will still vote in line with the Liberals, probably until the spring. The budget is due to be released in April, which of course is a forced confidence vote. I think even though Pierre will probably table one this fall just to use as banter against Jagmeet, I think we'll have to wait until the spring. Maybe we'll have a new prime minister by mid-June. That's kind of the timeline that I'm looking at. But yeah, the end is near, but there's all kinds of shenanigans going on, and the House has not even resumed yet for another week.
Well, a lot of people are concerned. They're angry at this move by the Bloc. They're a provincial party that are trying to get something federally. And of course, they're sitting there in the position going like, well, now that Jagmeet's out of the way, we can try to hold the rest of Canada hostage to get what we want, or we'll deny them an election to remove the most unpopular prime minister in the history of the country by far. So I don't know that that's going to help relations.
There's a lot of division between East and West, and that's the last thing we need right now.
I think there's also the thought, the consensus that Jagmeet Singh is not going to do anything to jeopardize his pension, which apparently vests sometime around February 25th or something like that. So for him to willingly trigger an election or participate in a confidence vote, I don't think he'll do it before the beginning of March. And if you think about it in terms of just general morality, there's a guy that will probably sit back and watch the country burn for the next 6 months rather than jeopardize the pension that he believes he's entitled to.
That's exactly right. And that's why I'm targeting that April budget vote. He'll be secure in his pension then. He'll brag about all the things that he did get accomplished through the agreement. And he's hoping that he'll get a little good favor back from voters from ending his relationship with the Liberals. Because, of course, it's hard to hold them to account or put down the Liberals when you're indistinguishable. So just a funny, funny time in politics. And I don't mean funny, haha.
You know, it's got to be really difficult. One of the worst things in the world would be to be Jagmeet Singh right now, because if there's a top 5 list of people that have absolutely no credibility attached to them as a human being in Canada, like Jagmeet Singh's probably at the top. He's just crap talking. His words are completely meaningless. Everybody knows why he's hanging in there with the Liberals, and it's for self-serving reasons. And it's just, that's got to be so difficult for him to talk around. I saw a clip of him saying, like, you know, that's not the case at all, you know, going towards a clear victory in my riding in the next election. It's like, actually, no, man, if you look at the polling, you're going to lose. He lies in order to bolster his credibility, but everybody knows his lying, which further erodes his credibility. What a mess, man. What a mess.
Oh, he's put himself in an impossible situation, because if he does vote alongside a confidence vote to take down the government beforehand, like this fall, he's not ready for an election and he's going to lose. So he loses his job. If he waits and does it in the spring, he may still lose his job, but he'll gain his pension. But everyone will know that's exactly why he did it, right? So he's put himself in the most impossible of situations. And yeah, it looks really good on him.
Yeah, times are tough for the Rolex Robin Hood. That's what I've got for you for now. If you want to become a member of the CCFR and you aren't right now, you can do that at firearmrights.ca or ccfr.ca. If you're already helping us, thank you so much for that. Take care, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.